Hey, Lake Norman, it's Colin here with LKN Connect with your live music picks for the weekend of May 8th. Hope you had a great week. Another amazing week of live music ahead. And just a quick thank you to all of you that checked out the Backstage Pass last week. Robin and Kevin over at the Rudder and Rose. Fantastic interview. Had a lot of fun with that. And apparently many of you, somewhere north of 800 of you, watched that video. Thank you so much. And we've got another amazing band coming up, which I will not tell you just yet, make you wait that one out. Let's jump into this weekend's picks. So let's start with Friday. Friday night, Dial-Up Radio is going to be at 158 on Main at 8 o'clock. How could I not pick these guys? I've been such a fan of them for so long. They just are always going to be on my list, and everybody loves these guys. They've really become quite a staple here in the Lake Norman area, and I love their updated set lists. I love their harmonies, their musicianship. It's so great to watch them, and every single show is just absolutely fantastic. Definitely, if you've not yet been out to see Dial-Up Radio, definitely make an opportunity to check them out. Guys have a great show. Also on Friday, Vinyl Live is going to be at Lake Norman Brewery at 7 o'clock. They are the greatest rock of the 20th century. That's a lot of music. And so I know these guys can pull it off too. They've been consistently on our list, and I've always done just amazing shows, and the fans love them. And they're really just, I would say, another staple here in the Lake Norman area. So you definitely want to check them out. And of course, you want to check out all the craft beer David's team puts together over there at the brewery. So guys, have a fantastic show. Also on Friday, we've got a newbie to the list. Shotgun Sunday is going to be at Mackay's at 9:30. Now, I will be honest, I've not yet seen them, but I've watched them online. And while they've been around a while, it seems, I've not seen much of them here in the Lake Norman area. So excited to see them at Mackay's. I know that's always going to be a great spot. I know folks will get a great opportunity. Strong vocals, amazing rock. I expect that we will see these folks a little bit more often based on what I've seen online. I'm going to try to get myself up there and check them out, but I encourage everybody to do the same and get out there and see them and tell them you saw them here on the picks. All right, here we go. Now it's time for Saturday. Sweet Leaf is going to be at Rudder and Rose at 10 o'clock. Rose and the guys are back at the lake. The ultimate party experience, as they say. Another local favorite at the new Rudder and Rose. And a definite stop along the party train. These put on a great show. It's always fantastic, and I encourage you guys to get out there and check them out. Also, on Saturday is the Groove Skeletons at Bin at 9 o'clock. I'm a big fan of these guys. If you've heard me talk about them, they were in a Battle of the Bands a couple of years ago, and I just thought they were fantastic. So I've been a big fan of theirs ever since, and they're really coming into their own. They have found their niche. They are absolutely a groove band. You are going to hear music that you haven't heard everywhere else, and they're going to do just a fantastic job. I encourage you to get out and check them out as well. All right, last but not least, my guys, Rattle and Hum, are going to be at Boatyard on Saturday, 8 o'clock. Yes, we're back. This is the first Rattle and Hum show of the year. We'll also be back later in the fall, but we are excited. It's going to be great weather on Saturday. If you are a U2 fan, or even if you're not a big U2 fan, but you know you love some U2 music, this is absolutely the show for you. They are the premier, and I'm not just saying this, but they are the premier U2 tribute here in the region. There's no one else like them. And, you know, I'm always a big fan of bands that look and sound like them. They certainly do both of that. And I'm not just being biased on that. I've heard many other bands say that. Many other fans say that as well. So if you don't have any plans on Saturday, even though I've given you other options, I would strongly encourage you to get out to the Boatyard on Saturday at 8 o'clock to check them out. And don't forget, DJ Wheels is going to open and close the night for us. And we're excited to always have him be part of our shows. So that's all I've got for this weekend. I think that's a full roster for anybody that likes to get out. You got somewhere to be pretty much every night. And as always, we appreciate your support. We'll see you at the next show.